Hello everyone. So I just wanted to do a quick update that I am home now, and I've been home for about 3 weeks, and I don't know how long it's going to take me to get back into doing videos. There's a lot of stuff that I have to get caught up on, and I have to really be clear about my direction and what I want to talk about. So I'm marinating right now in all my experiences and conversations and information, and just trying to get back on a schedule and figure out what's next. So I will be back and being very informative and helpful and entertaining. I'll be back. But I just didn't want you to think that I was going anywhere permanently or something. It's just, it's taking me, a lot longer to kind of get back into things and get caught up on rest. And I also don't have anything to say right now. Really, I don't have anything to say right now. So there's a lot of integration happening, and my body is rewiring itself, and I have to be vigilant about a few things right now. So I really just need to take this time that my brain and my body needs, and not force anything. So if I do anything more than this right now, I'll be forcing it. So I'm not going to do that. I will say that I had a really great time, and I'm not going to really understand it all until later. It was a real whirlwind. Every single day was just something every day. And it was for almost 3 months. I was gone for 84 days. I'm going to recount them and see if I can remember that properly, but or accurately. But it was 84 days, so almost 3 months. And I've never been traveling for even coming close to that. The longest I ever traveled was a couple times in my life, 2 weeks. I traveled, and within the United States. So, God, it's just, there's so much that's sinking in. I will say though that it was great. It was a great time. I did a lot of really great stuff. It's so strange though, because growing up in America, in particular Southern California, and growing up watching so much TV and movies, and being to all of these things that are, especially in Southern California, SeaWorld, Disneyland, Universal Studios, and all kinds of stuff like that. Being away in these other countries, and I've seen so many travel shows and everything like that, I don't think my body really processed that I'm actually somewhere, that I'm not on a movie set, that I'm not in Disneyland, that this is a real life place. And I had to keep telling myself that as I was going through, like, oh God, it's so interesting. So maybe I'll be able to develop more words to go along with these types of things, but this is where I'm at. This is where I'm at, and luckily I have a lot of video and a lot of pictures to go back on, because I didn't have the time to write anything down. It would have taken too long, and I was too exhausted. So I really needed, to have the videos and pictures so I can go back and remember, oh God, that's what that felt like, and the sounds and everything like that. So I'm so lucky that there's this day and age that I was able to so easily video everything, and did a lot of videoing of my thoughts, and I didn't put them all up. And the reason why I didn't put anything up is because it didn't have a very clear narrative to me. It was just going to be like video here, video here. And so I don't know. I want to do something with that. And I'm still not very clear yet what. But we'll see going forward what happens. But I learned a lot, and got my path narrowed down even more. And I know I think I really know what's ahead of me. I don't have it all detailed out, but I think I get it. I think I get it. I think I get, you know, what's going to help. And so we'll just have to see where this goes. I will be getting back on to Thursday Thoughts, and I will be getting back on to Monday Movement. I just need to get myself fully energized again, and figure out what I want to talk about, because right now I don't know, and I'm letting myself not know what to talk about. There's plenty, but my body is rearranging. My mind is rearranging. There's definitely rewiring taking place, and it's a marination. You know, I'm marinating and figuring things out. So I'm just letting this take the course that it's going to take. And as I understand it, traveling that long, it's going to take a while. It's going to be sinking in for quite a while. So hopefully it won't take quite a while for me to get back to, you know, informing and entertaining people, but I'm not going to force anything either. So I did put some videos and pictures up on Facebook, and there's a couple of more that I'm going to put up, and then I'm going to pause that as well. And we'll see what happens going forward. So I know there's really great stuff, but right now it's just, what do I want this to be now? You know, now that I know what I know, now that I'm at the place that I'm at, you know, how can I take this forward, and what are my next steps? So I don't know, but I know that I really don't have any more questions. I think I have all the answers. I really do. So I don't feel like I need to put out any more videos that are like, you know, what's going on here? You know, I don't know if that totally makes sense or not. I cut myself pretty bad. So I'm just gonna have to see how this goes forward, and see what words come up, and formulate and do all of that. Yeah. We'll see what this is. I know that not to force things, and I have been a forcer in the past of things that I have control over, and I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to force anything right now, because I really don't know. I'm sort of, you know, finding a path in the dark, and right now, and I don't feel anything. You know, feeling around about where to go. I don't know. I just know that I'm not going to force it, and I know that I gained some more weight, and I got to get my fat ass moving. I did start Friday night hikes again, but I've actually, I think I gained weight after I got home, because I just went flat, and then I've been eating at night again. So I do know what this eating at night thing is. I figured this out because I didn't do it while I was gone. So I got to get my mind straight around there. So there's some things that I had to stay within this centered, meditative state, and focus only on a few things that are right around me in my presence right now, because I have to focus on me, because if I don't, then I can't give anything to anybody else. And so I don't want to just put out things that are empty, and I'm just putting it out to put it out, so I can keep that ball rolling, because I just started things just to start it, and I didn't know where it was going to begin with, but I knew what I felt like right now, and what I was being guided to in that moment. And now I'm not being guided anywhere as far as that goes, and I don't feel any push within me as far as that goes. So I need to wait until, and it'll come back. It's just my body and stuff needs some marinating time. So that's where I'm at. And so I'm just getting back into my routines. And let's see, Bali, I was hated it at first, and there's a lot of heads ups that I can give to people. If you want to go to Bali, I say go. It's going to be really expensive to get there. But once you're there, it's so inexpensive. You can do anything you want, anything. It's just so inexpensive. For Americans, it's very inexpensive. For Europeans, it's even cheaper. And it's cheaper to get there from Europe. And it's since the euro is more valuable than the dollar. The euro costs more than the dollar. Like if you're buying money, the euro costs more than the dollar. But so it's very, very inexpensive. And I didn't find very much to buy there. There wasn't like souvenir type stuff that I wanted to come home with, but the food and really the best chocolate in the world. I don't care where you are. That is the best chocolate in the world in Bali. Best coffee in the world is in Bali. And I swear to God, the best food in the world is in Bali. Amazing waterfalls. And if I were to go back, I would go to way more waterfalls. I would hike waterfalls. And here's something that I didn't do that I wanted to do, but I couldn't find anybody to go with me, was river rafting and four-wheeling, off-roading. River rafting down the jungle, in the jungle, and four-wheeling, off-roading in the jungle. Oh God, I so bad wanted to do that. So I would go back and do those and go to more waterfalls. Waterfall. Some of them are very difficult to get to, a lot of steps and things like that, but way worth it. Oh God, those, I want to explore way more. There was one waterfall that I went to. There were guides there, and they would take pictures and video of you at it, but I didn't have the energy to really explore more than I did, but there's so much more that I wanted to explore, especially at that waterfall. There were trails, and you could go down the river and explore all of that, and I wasn't able to do that. So I came there glad. I left there glad that I was able to see Bali, and that's what I was really glad about. I can brag about what I saw in Bali when I was able to get out, and I'm so grateful for the last 2 weeks that I was in Bali. Then Europe, so worth it. Going there, there's so much more to explore. Germany, I was looking up Germany because there's just so much forest, and Europe, by and large, is, well, the Europe that I saw, very green. And I was talking to some Germans, and they were like, yeah, but there's no big forests here. You know, I drive and through forest, and then there's a town. And I drive some more, and then there's a town. You know, I looked some stuff up, Germans. And I think that before coming to America and doing a road trip, you should really road trip your own country, because you have a lot of national parks. I don't know if that's what they're called, national parks, but there's so much that I don't even think you guys know is there. So if I ever went back to Europe, I don't know. I would just have to see where I was at the time. But there are so many national parks in Germany that look amazing to go visit. And then France, oh God, the villages in France. Europe is really amazing. I felt like I was on a movie set. I had to keep reminding myself that this isn't a movie set. This isn't a theme park. This is a country, not a theme park. It's just, I literally had to keep, I still, to this day, I have to be like, I left America. I did. I was not in America. I was way over there. And I wasn't in an American theme park. My mind got ruined. So, and there was that. And then, what else did I want to say just in general about it? Met so many people, you know, and, you know, there's assholes everywhere. That's what I figured out. Like, there's a human situation, and it's not just in this country. There's just differences, you know, that are, and Europe is just has more elbow room between assholes. And there's a standard of living and you know, just courtesy and expectation of how you treat one another, and that's all gone to shit in our country. But other than that, you know, humans are humans. That's really what I came to realize. And I just used to think, like, it's just the humans are coming to this country, you know, and no, it's not. No, it's not. There's just humans, and humans are the same wherever you go, but you know, with a degree of you know, harshness, I guess. So anyways, that's what I got out of it. You know, I met so many really great people. The biggest bunch of great people that I met were in my first month of my yoga. All those students that were there, there was like, I think just one student that I really wanted that person to get out of there. And a lot of other people did too. But that was really it, that first month. And the second month, everybody left. There was a lot of people there the second month that started, and in the end, there was 3 people left. So, that should tell you all you need to know. And so, yeah, I don't know. Best food and chocolate and coffee is in Bali. And I don't know if they have the best waterfalls or not, but the best waterfalls that I've ever seen. I was like, oh, I'm in a movie. This is surreal. I was crying because of how just majestic and beautiful it was. I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm so fortunate that I'm here, and all my hard work, you know, paid off to be able to allow me the fortunate situation that I was in, to be able to travel there and do that stuff, because there's a lot of hard workers in this world, and they don't ever get to that place where they're able to do something like that. So it's through hard work, but also there's a lot of people that work very hard, just as hard as I have in my life, and they still haven't been able to get into that situation where they can do something like that. So I'm marinating in a lot of stuff. My gratitude and how fortunate I am, and you know, it was such a whirlwind. It seemed like such a whirlwind, and to really process that was nearly 3 months that I was gone is just like, wow, 3 months. Interesting. So that's the way it is. And I think that's all I can say right now. So I didn't want anybody, for the people that I'm helping, there's a lot of people that are following me because they hate me. And I don't understand that. I really don't. I don't understand when you have a choice of stuff to do and to see and to consume and to listen, that you're going to choose to watch and listen to things that make you highly aggressive and angry, and they don't offer you any, that you don't get any, no, like, yeah, I don't know, I don't get it. I don't get it. I talked to some people about this not that long ago, and okay, you know, I'm not like that, and I have to do a lot of pondering to be able to understand the psychology that drives somebody to treat their own selves that way. So I don't know, but there are some people that I'm helping, and even if it's just one, which I know it's more than one, then I want to let you know that this is what's going on, and it's going to be a little hit and miss possibly for a while. I don't know what it's going to be like. So as soon as I say that it's going to be hit and miss, probably I'll just be right on it, and then all of a sudden have you know, an idea and start doing things again and whatever. And it's like, she just said it's going to be hit and miss. So I don't know what it's going to be, but I know that it's that I'm still here, and I have the ideas that I've always had, and I just need to let things simmer and figure out now what to do next and what to say next, and how to be most effective. But right now I don't even have anything to say. That's what's interesting. I don't have anything to say right now. I really don't have any more questions. It's just like I think I have everything figured out for the most part, and there's no questions. I'm not asking why about anything anymore. Like, it's just marinating in the truth and the facts and the reality as it is, and then realizing the reality of the situation and my place within it, and letting that marinate and sink in, and let the reorganization take place within my mind and my system. And then at that point, I can start moving forward again. But this is a very necessary, not hibernation, but just sitting still and being okay with the fact that that's just the way that it is right now. So I don't want to force anything, and I know that that's the right thing to do. And but I will be coming, you know, I will be doing Thursday Thoughts again, and I will be doing Monday Movement again. It's just when can I catch up enough to get back on that? And I'm realizing that I don't have to do it every week either. Like, I could just get on every now and then, until I build a momentum, until a momentum builds up. But I had a lot of adventure, and now is the calm. It's the calm. And so I've been through river rafting. I've been river rafting a couple times, I think, in my life. And you know, you go through rapids, and that's what I did. I almost for 3 months, I went through the rapids of life, and it was adventurous, and it was fun, it was thrilling, and now I came out of the rapids, and now there's this smooth, slow, calm water, and I'm moving really slowly, and it's just mellow right now, and now you can catch your breath. I can catch my breath and reorganize my raft, and adjust my lifesaver vest, and my water shoes, and you know. So we'll see, you know, it's still going to progress, and I still want to entertain and help at the same time. So, and I really love my Monday movement, as well. So, I'm in some smooth rapids right now. I'm in some smooth waters right now, and I just need to let that be for a little while. So, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get back into a regular thing, but I'll get back to it, don't worry. So I just wanted to let you know where I'm at, and in the meantime, I do check into my Facebook for messages, so you can always message me over on Facebook, and I did put up a few videos and pictures over there, so if you're interested to see those. But I'm saving really the best for YouTube, and I need to learn how to put them together a little bit and figure out like some kind of thing going on there. But anyways, so best wellness and safety to everybody, and I will be talking to you at another point. I don't know when I can get back to a routine with it. So this is where I'm at right now, and best safety, wellness, and balance to everyone. Bye-bye for now. See you soon.